Welcome to a little snippet of a day in our lives. Our days have been a lot slower, a lot shorter, slower paced days the last month, maybe. I mentioned in my last update video that we have wrapped up most of our core subjects, and for bookwork, we're literally maybe just working out of language arts and writing, finishing up our little spectrum workbooks. And I am including a little review for multiplication, our multiplication tables for David. Also just reading. We're just trying to wrap up our subjects and clean up, tidy up, organize for the next school year. And that's what's going on around here. While David does his multiplication tables and his independent work, Diego will be working on his Hooked on Phonics on the computer, and then they will switch. We've tried the online subscription for Hooked on Phonics before, I think when he was still learning letter sounds and stuff, and we are going to give it another try during the summer. So that's what he's going to work on right now while David does multiplication tables and language arts and his writing.
Anytime that I have one of them do something on the computer, the other one wants to be right there looking at the screen, listening to what's going on. So these headphones have been a game changer to help them stay focused on what they are supposed to be doing, whether it is on the screen or paper. And these are specifically for kids, and they do have 3 volume limits on there, so to keep your kids hearing safe. They have these awesome colorful LED lights, which you can control the patterns using this button here. Well, you switch it on here and you can control the lights from the button on the other side, including the volume and the play and pause button. They are Bluetooth and they will last up to 55 hours once you charge them fully. And if you don't have an electronic that has Bluetooth availability, then you can go ahead and connect it with the aux cable. So it comes with both cables. Have a really nice cushion around the ear and over on the headband, and they are adjustable, so my boys can go ahead and switch off and they fit them just right. You know, David's head is a lot bigger, and they are foldable, so easy to carry around. Check out the description box for more info.
So next school year for my 8-year-old, he's going to be 8 this summer, we are going to be using Math Mammoth, and we actually started it because we finished our level 3 master books a little earlier than we thought, and it was too early to just not do any math for the rest of the school year. So we started on Math Mammoth level 4, grade 4A. We have been taking it a little slower these last couple of weeks, but this includes a list of online resources. So that's what he's going to be working out of right now. I'm doing some math games on the computer while my little one goes ahead and does his Math Mammoth grade 1A. We actually just started this last week, and he's all done with his handwriting without tears, and we just got this one, and this one I'm going to save for next school year. So we are just going to be practicing on writing in these little journals here, just so he can write a little more on his own rather than just tracing. So this is what he's going to be doing today. He already did his Hooked on Phonics, so he's done with that. He's going to do these 2 things, and we are going to be done with him for the day. And yeah, our days usually pick up a little more after in the afternoon when, we have soccer practice, we have to prep for dinner, we have bath time. And yeah, so lately that's how our days have been. A little slow, not much to see here. Speaking of organization earlier, that we've been, trying to tidy up and organize. I shared over on Instagram that I had been organizing our little homeschool closet, and I didn't want to do a whole video on it just because not a lot of it has changed. My method is still pretty much the same, and I'll just give you a little quick tour of it since since we're here. Okay, so this is our little homeschool closet, and we also have a bookshelf, but this is the home to most of our supplies. We have a bunch of extra charts and our chalkboards up there, watercolor, arts and craft supplies, our board games, and then these are our binders. This is our portfolios, my planner, and this is our work binders. I've also spoken about our work binders, and this is where my little morning basket goes, just slides in here. But right now it's at the table. We have our manipulatives, math and science, reading and social studies. This needs to be flipped through and figure out where we're gonna keep, find a home for all of these. They're just clipboards and like magnets and stuff. Then we have some short stories, and these are more of like the themed board books, and also for our mini science units. More books. We have puzzles, coloring books and notebooks, construction paper, more arts and craft supplies, and some giant coloring pages. We have all of Diego's stuff is in here, the stuff that we've been using throughout the school year for preschool. And I will go through that this summer and see what he's outgrown, what we can get rid of, and find another home for these. And then these are all of our busy boxes, little trinkets that the boys like to play with, puzzle over here, and blankets. So that's what that looks like. I'm still waiting on a little bit of curriculum because I just placed an order for other stuff. But yeah, that's what that closet looks like right now. I'll go ahead and give you guys a whole tour of the closet and our bookshelf once I have everything that we're going to be using for the school year, and show you where everything's going to live for the year.
That is how our mornings have been. Again, pretty slow pace, just trying to get through the school year. I've started to prep for the next school year, so stay tuned for those videos. There will be more videos coming soon about our plans for the summer, our plans for the next school year, all of the fun stuff. So don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys on the next one.